I've been AP's climate and environment editor for nearly 5 years. I've read and edited thousands of stories and analyzed numerous models on global temperature rise, which comes mostly from greenhouse gases being released when oil, gas, and coal are burned. One thing that worries me is the possibility that we are heading towards truly catastrophic extreme weather events. Imagine a heat wave that kills 1 million people, or a tropical storm and subsequent flooding that batters and washes away entire cities. Of course, the heat waves, tropical storms, flooding, droughts, and wildfires are already happening on a large scale. But are larger disturbances, what we have only seen in books and in movies, on the way? We continue to send billions of tons of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Major ecosystems from corals to the Amazon rainforest are reaching tipping points. And at least for the next year, we have a major accelerant in El Niño, a naturally occurring weather phenomenon that leads to warming in parts of the world. I decided to check in with some of the world's top scientists and experts to see how they are viewing this moment.
We have a long-term warming trend that's increasing the risk of a lot of these big hazards. A big El Nino puts an exclamation point on that and greatly shifts the global climatology to favor severe flood risk or severe drought risk, respectively, in different parts of the world.
Of course, climate scientists are always careful in their language, and with good reason. Nobody can say for sure when or where a mega disaster may happen, but we do know the intervals between extreme events are shortening. Arguably, we may have already entered a time of mega extremes. Consider the wildfires in Spain, France, and Canada happening right now, or the floods in Texas last year, or Pakistan in 2022 when 1/3 of the country was underwater.
If we get used to these sorts of events occurring season after season, if we get used to bracing ourselves and used to northern and southern hemisphere fire seasons overlapping, are we going to notice? Are we going to sit up and take notice like we really need to? I don't know.
It's also important to think of how mega extreme weather events could impact other things like a war or food shortages from drought.
Many countries around the world, the biggest threat from climate change will be the cascading consequences. It won't necessarily be the city leveling storm or the major heat extreme like wet bulb event. It will be the fact that an event happens at the same time as something else, at the same time as something else, and all these things are layered together.
While it's impossible to know for sure when something may happen, it's less a question of if as it is when. So the question becomes, are countries prepared?